You were right there, close enough to feel her breath. She was looking at you, smiling softly. She wasn't moving away. And you did nothing at all. You told yourself maybe you were reading it wrong, maybe she was just being friendly. So the moment passed, she pulled back. And just like that, it was gone. That night, you replayed it in your head 100 times. Was that the moment? Did you just miss your shot? Here is the truth. She was waiting for you the whole time. She was giving you every signal she knew how to give. But nobody ever taught you how to read them. That changes today. Stay with me through all 7 signs. Welcome back. This channel is about understanding people, relationships, and the psychology behind human behavior. Today we break down 7 clear signs she wants to kiss you but is waiting for you to lead. These signs are backed by psychology. They are subtle, but once you know them, you will never miss them again. Let's start with sign number 1 right now. Normal eye contact lasts about 3 seconds. That is just how humans naturally connect in a conversation. But when a woman is attracted to you, something shifts inside her completely. She holds your gaze a little longer. She doesn't look away first. When your eyes meet, she lets it linger. Psychologists call this intimate gazing. It is an involuntary brain signal. Her body is doing it for her without thinking. Here is what to watch for. If she holds eye contact, glances down at your mouth, then looks back up to your eyes, pay attention. That is one of the strongest signals in all of human body language. She is thinking about kissing you. She is waiting to see if you will make a move toward her. Now sign number 2 is so obvious. Yet almost every guy misses it completely. Watch her eyes carefully during the conversation. Is she only looking at your eyes the whole time? Or does her gaze drop, just for a second, to your lips? That quick glance down is not random at all. The brain directs attention toward what it desires most. It is automatic and completely subconscious. She probably does not even realize she is doing it. In psychology, this is called the triangular gaze pattern. Eyes to lips to eyes. That triangle movement is a massive green light from her. If you catch her doing this more than once in a single conversation, she is not thinking about your words at all. She is thinking about your mouth. She wants the kiss. She just needs you to close the gap between you two. That is your job. She has already done hers. Now sign 3 is about personal space. Everyone has a personal space bubble. It is usually about 2 to 4 feet in normal casual conversations between people who are just friends. But attraction shrinks that bubble very fast. Pay attention to her body position. Is she leaning in when she talks to you? Is she moving her chair a little closer each time? She might pretend to look at your phone screen. She might lean in to hear you better even when it is not that loud around you. These moments are not accidents at all. She is testing the waters. She is watching how you respond when she gets physically close to you. If you hold your ground with calm confidence, her brain reads that as safety and invitation. She moves closer because she wants to be kissed. She just will not say it out loud with words. Her body is saying everything that her mouth refuses to say right now. Signs 1 through 3 are all about her eyes and her body. But sign 4 is all about touch, and it is completely impossible to fake. This one is very telling. Touch is one of the most powerful signals in all of human communication. We do not touch people we feel neutral about. When a woman really likes you, she finds small reasons to make contact. A light tap on your arm when she laughs, her hand briefly on your shoulder, her fingers brushing yours when she passes you something. These are not accidents. Every single one is intentional. In psychology, this is called haptic communication. Touch builds closeness. It creates a chemical reaction in the brain, releasing oxytocin, which is the bonding hormone between 2 people who are connecting. She is literally rewiring her brain to feel closer to you every single time she makes physical contact. And here's the key. She keeps coming back for more contact again and again. That repetition is the real signal you need to watch. She wants you close. She wants more. She is waiting for you to feel that and act on it with confidence. Welcome back. If you just joined us, we are counting down 7 signs she wants to kiss you but is waiting for you to lead. We covered the first 4 signs in part 1. Now we are getting into the final 3 signs. These are the most powerful ones of all. Sign 6 almost guarantees she is ready. Make sure you do not miss any of these. Sign 5 is something most guys never notice, but it is one of the most telling signs of all. When a woman is attracted to you, her voice changes in a specific way. It gets softer. It gets slower. It drops a little lower in pitch. She is not doing this on purpose. It is completely involuntary and happens without her even realizing it is occurring. Research from psychology shows that people naturally lower and soften their voice when they feel romantic attraction towards someone. It is the brain's way of creating intimacy and pulling the other person in closer. Think about it. When someone whispers to you, what do you do naturally? You lean in closer. That is exactly what she wants. She is drawing you into her private world. She is creating a quiet space between just you two. If you notice she talks to you differently than she talks to others, softer, slower, more gentle, that voice is for you only. Now sign 6 is a big one. Kisses do not happen in crowded rooms. She knows this. So she engineers situations where it is just the two of you alone together somewhere quiet. She suggests leaving the group early. She says, let us go get some air. She finds a reason to walk you to your car. She stays back when everyone else leaves the room. These moments are not coincidences. She is deliberately creating the opportunity for something to happen. Think about it from her side. She cannot just grab you and kiss you in front of everyone watching. She needs the right moment, the right setting, the right energy between you two. So she builds it. She sets the stage with great care, and then she waits right there for you. When she pulls you away from the crowd, that is your window. That is her saying right here, right now, I am ready. Do not overthink it. Do not talk yourself out of it. Be present. Be confident. Lead the moment. That is all she is asking from you. She has done all the heavy lifting already. Your one job is to see it and move. Now, sign 7 is the most powerful of all, and it usually happens right before the moment itself arrives. The conversation slows down. There is a pause. A silence falls between you two. But she does not fill it with words. She does not look away. She just looks at you. Calm, present, completely still, waiting with everything she has for you to act. That silence is not awkward for her at all. She is completely comfortable in it. In psychology, this is called a charged silence. Both people feel the tension. One person waits for the other. She has said everything she possibly can without using actual words. She moved close. She touched you. She held your gaze. She created the private moment. Now she is simply still and waiting. This is the moment most men freeze completely. They overthink it. They hesitate too long. And just like that, the moment disappears forever. Do not be that guy sitting there with regret. When she goes quiet and holds your eyes, that is your signal. That is her green light. Lean in, slow and confident, and let the moment happen exactly the way it should. Now here is where it gets really interesting. You might be wondering, why doesn't she just go for it herself? This is where the psychology becomes truly fascinating to understand deeply. Research shows that most women, even the most confident and independent ones, prefer the man to initiate the first kiss. It is not about weakness. It is not about playing games with you. It is about safety and desire. When a man reads her signals correctly and leads with calm confidence, it triggers deep attraction in her brain. It shows emotional intelligence. It shows real strength. She wants to feel chosen. She wants to feel like you saw her, understood her, and moved with full intention. That feeling is incredibly attractive to women in a very deep and lasting way. On the other hand, when a man hesitates, second-guesses himself, or overthinks the whole thing, she reads that as uncertainty. And uncertainty kills the romantic moment completely and immediately every single time. She has done her part. She has sent every signal she knows how to send. She has created every opportunity she possibly could. Your job is simple now. See it, trust it, and lead. So let us recap quickly. 1. She holds eye contact longer than normal. 2. She glances at your lips. 3. She keeps moving physically closer to you throughout the time together. 4. She touches you lightly and often. 5. Her voice gets softer and slower when she talks to you. 6. She creates alone time with just you and her together. 7. She goes quiet and just looks at you with everything she has. These signs do not lie. The body always tells the truth, even when the mouth stays completely silent. Now here is my question for you. Have you ever been in a moment exactly like this and missed it completely? Or did you read it right and go for it? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single comment personally. If this video helped you see something you never noticed before, hit that like button right now. It takes 1 second and helps this channel grow more than you know. Subscribe if you are new here. We drop videos every single week on psychology, attraction, and understanding human behavior at a much deeper level than most people ever take the time to explore. And share this with a friend who needs to hear it. Because somewhere out there, a guy is missing every signal she is sending him every single day. Do not let that be you anymore.